Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In today's episode, we will learn about the blissful box. Whenever the Bani Israel would do jihad against the pagans, and whenever they would get worried due to the number of enemies being large, they would place the box in front of them. Blessing would emanate from it that would solace their worried hearts. When this box would be carried ahead, the glad tidings of would bestow from the sky and they would become victorious. Whenever there was any difference of opinion among the Bani Israel, they would seek advice from the box. The glad tidings of the victory would be heard from the blissful box. The Bani Israel used to keep this box with them during their supplications, by virtue of which the supplications would accept, and due to its blessings, afflictions and calamities would be averted. In short, the blissful box was a source of great blessings and a treasure of bounties for the Bani Israel. However, when sinful deeds of the Bani Israel exceeded all limits, the wrath of Allah struck them. The people of the Amalekite tribe attacked by the Bani Israel and a massive bloodshed took place. Many of the Bani Israel were killed, their homes were ruined, and the city was destroyed. The Amalekite tribe also took the sacred box with them and disrespectfully threw it into the garbage. However, when the people of Amalekite did this, they themselves were punished. Different diseases, calamities, and catastrophes struck them. The 5 cities of people of Amalekite were completely destroyed. The pagans realized that their destruction was due to their misconduct and disrespect towards the sacred box. Therefore, they loaded the box on a cart dragged by bulls and drove it towards the town of the Bani Israel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala appointed 4 angels to carry this blessed box to Sayyidina Shambil alayhi salam, the prophet of the Bani Israel. This way the lost blessing was returned to the Bani Israel. This blessed box reached Sayyidina Shambil alayhi salam right at the time when he appointed Talut as king. The people of the Bani Israel were not accepting the kingship of Talut and conditioned their acceptance with the recovery of the blissful box. Therefore, the box arrived and they agreed upon the decision. Do you know what was inside the blissful wooden box? The holy box contained the holy staff and blessed shoes of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, the turban of the Sayyidina Harun alayhi salam, the ring of Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam, tablets on which Torah was written, some man and salwa, and some outlines of the appearance of prophets. The event of the blissful box has been described by Allah in Surah Al-Baqarah in these words. And their prophet said to them, the sign of his kingdom is that there would come to you a wooden box in which from your Lord is the contentment of hearts and containing some relics remnant left behind by the Honorable Musa and the Honorable Harun, carried by angels. Indeed, in it is a great sign for you if you are believers.